getting rid of my 54. Dude's taking it home. Never did get a chance to make a video about this car, but at least it made it to the beginning of this episode. Bye bye 54. It was a nice experience. Time to build a new lowrider. Yeah. Alright, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is the first time filming a video without me holding the gimbal or the camera. I got my brother Hugo to help me out. I appreciate him for that. So let's see how I can do talking in front of the camera without me holding it. So today I got the 350Z Nismo 2007. Wanted to compare it to the 300ZX 1990, I believe. So I wanted to compare both of these cars because the 300ZX that I have, it's an NA, but the car's been taken apart, suspension's been redone, bushings, motor's been redone, everything, the interior. This is a pretty much near perfect car. It does have one flaw on the lip from driving it because it's so low and it's static, but I've never had a 300ZX and I've never had a car, well I've had one, but it wasn't clean at all. So this car is super clean. I wanted to get it on the channel, and I wanted to put it next to the 350Z, my Nismo that I've been working on, that you've seen in my earlier video. I wanted to put both of the cars together just because I've never thought about bringing someone else with me to drive the other car, so I can have two cars in one video instead of one. So this is my first two-car video, and this is my first video that I've made since I've gotten monetized and became a YouTube partner. So I feel like I want to put a little bit more work, more creativity into my videos, and bring a little bit more to my channel now that I'm a YouTube partner and we're past 1,000 subscribers. So I wanted to put this video together. I think these are two good cars to compare. The older 90s Z, and then you got your late 2000s 350Z that everyone loves, and it's the Nismo version. Even though it's a little beat up, you know, I can't afford a fresh Nismo, so I went with a little bit more of a beat up one, but it's got all the suspension mods and everything's done. It's got fresh wheels and tires. All the maintenance is up to date, and it's everything that I need to fit my preference. The 350Z for me is more of like a track car. It's not a show car, and I'm not trying to preserve it. I want to drive that car, so that's why I don't really care about the body work. I'm going to get to that later. But the 300ZX is more of a cruiser. I wanted to give you guys my thoughts on which car I like better. You guys can drop comments down below. Let me know which vehicle you like better. Let me know your preferences between both of these cars. I know the 350Z has a lot more power than the NA 300ZX. I wish it was turbo. If I keep it, definitely put a turbo kit on it, but I think it's good as a cruiser. It's got the T-tops, 5-speed manual. It's got BC coilovers. It's got the Willwood brake kit, and then the wheels on it are my bad, I spaced out. Those are work wheels, so those are nice wheels. It's a square setup all around. I think they're 18 by 10. I'm not sure on the offset. On this car, I got replica wheels because I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money on the actual TE37s, so I went with the Vordovan wheels since the Vordovan factory is close. I have another video about the wheels and my specs and stuff like that. You can see that. I'll attach the card in the video if you want to know more about the wheels on my 350Z. But I went with the 18 by 9.5 plus 12 offset with Federal RR tires on the front because it's a drift car. I wanted to get some good tires up front. Then in the back I just have some regular burners. So this car is just more of a street car. It's not a show car or anything like that, but I love the HR motor. It has a lot more power than any other NAZ that I've driven, and it's the Nismo car, so it's got a little bit more stability in the chassis. It's welded up a little bit different, and it's got different strut tower bars and stuff like that, and then it's got the strut bars on the lower end that are reinforced compared to the stock 350Z. So let's do a little bit of walk around. We'll go through the cars and I'll show you guys some of the mods that the cars have. All right, so first car we got the 1990 300ZX. This is a two-seater T-top vehicle, and like I said, it's got the work wheels, 18x10 square setup. I'm not sure on the exact specs. Got the Willwood big brake kit up front. Car's just been repainted, retrofitted headlights. They got projectors in them. They're very nice headlights. These are the same headlights that you could find on the Lamborghini similar year. Lamborghini used these headlights on their vehicle as well. Got a custom lip on the front. All the lights have been redone. Like I said, the car's fresh out of paint, so it looks really nice. This is the nicest looking 300ZX that I've seen. I had another one a few years back, but it was really crusty, and I blew the motor on that thing. So you can see the paint is very clean. Check out the interior. We got some confetti style restyled seats. They've been redone. These are the original seats. They're power though. Everything's been redone. Original dashboard, not cracked. We got a Veo side shift knob. And then those are some cool floor mats. I'm not sure what brand they are. But everything's intact on the interior. Everything works. All the buttons work. T-tops, but they're covered up right now. You can see the rear fitment on the wheels. Fit pretty nice. I forgot what brand this wing is. If you really want to know, just drop a comment down below. I'll do my research and I'll get back to you on the name of the wing. We got some updated taillights. These taillights are stock, but they've been replaced with LEDs inside, so they're kind of retrofitted to give it a brighter look. We got a stock exhaust system. I plan on changing that exhaust system if I keep the car. And we got a custom diffuser down here as well to give it more of an aggressive look. So the 300ZX, the motor's been redone, the suspension's been redone, control arms, subframe bushings, differential bushings, differential's been replaced. I'm gonna pop the hood up so you guys can see the V6, the NA V6, and see how clean that is as well. But let's get that hood popped now. So here we go. V6 3-liter naturally aspirated non-turbo model. Everything's been redone. Timing belt, intake manifold's been pulled off, injectors, everything like that. We got a Koyo radiator. All the hoses, fuel lines, everything's been replaced. That way you don't have no issues. These cars are kind of hard to work on, so if something goes wrong, you're gonna have trouble replacing it because it's very tight under this engine bay. So when you're doing something, you might as well do everything that's preventative so you don't have problems in the long run. So when you pull off all this intake manifold, it's best to replace all your vacuum lines and fuel lines and stuff like that, brake lines. That way you don't have no issues in the long run and you can just enjoy the car. But the engine bay is really clean. Usually on these 300ZX, you'll find they're always beat up. These cars are always pretty crusty. It's very rare to find a clean one, a T-top one, that's in good condition. So that's why I had to make this video. And I have a 350Z, so why not compare both of them and let you guys know which car I like better. I want to know what car you guys like better too. Which one would you take? Let's get to the 350Z so you can check that one out. Here we go, 350Z 2007 HR motor. Nismo car, this is an original Nismo car. Number 77. We got the Bordeaux wheels. Dual Brembo calipers in the rear for the hydro e-brake. This car is all GK Tech angle kit, GK Tech hydro e-brake. Everything's pretty much set up by GK Tech. It's a drift car. Just got these tires up front, the Federal RSRR. You can find these on the other video. I'll attach the card as well. I'm still hunting down a front bumper for this car. I want to find an OEM Nismo bumper, and that's pretty hard, so that's why I'm running no bumper right now. I did buy a rep bumper, but I didn't like the fitment of the rep bumper. It fit kind of funny. Replica bumpers are like fiberglass, so they don't hold up as good as the OEM polyurethane bumper. So I'm looking for a replica bumper that's around like $1,000, but I'll pay the price if I can find a decent condition one. Stock HR hood, and then the car does have some damage right here, but I got the fender replaced. We got some quarter panel damage right here. That's how I bought the car, but I'm planning on getting that all fixed up. This car has a welded differential. The 300ZX has a LSD differential. This car does have AC and power steering. Grip Royal steering wheel, NRG setup, quick release. Very nice interior, really nice. I like the way it looks. Welded differential on the Z, like I said. Stock arrow in the rear. I like the way the Nismo rear bumper looks and the Nismo wing. This car too has power steering and air conditioning, but it's a lot faster than the 300ZX. So you guys tell me, which one do you like better? Which one looks better? Which one would you rather drive? I know the 300ZX looks a lot better, but the Nismo is a fun car to drive if you've ever driven one. It's a lot funner to drive than this 300ZX. That's it, little walk around on my 350Z and my 300ZX naturally aspirated 2-seater T-tops, 350Z 2007 HR motor, 6-speed manual, 5-speed manual, welded differential, LSD. This car is more of like a restore, like a retro restore, and this car is more of just like a drift build on Vordoven wheels versus the work wheels. I know some people care about your wheels, but this car, like I said, is just a street car. It's a drift car. This is more like a car meet cruising Saturday night type of thing. This is something to be careful with. This is something to drive. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys prefer the 300ZX or the 350Z? In my opinion, I like driving the 350Z more, but nothing compares to the 300ZX. The 300ZX just looks like a lot better car. It looks really nice, like just looking at it. The red paint, fresh paint job, the way it's sitting static with the front lip, side skirts, and the rear wing. I think it looks pretty good. The work wheels look really nice. I was thinking about changing the color of the work wheels with something that stands out more, but I like how the car is kind of low-key. It has stock exhaust, but I think I want to do like a muffler delete on it, or like a custom X pipe to give the V6 a more aggressive sound. The V6 in this car isn't that fast. It's better than a KA out of a 240 though. 240SX here in US, KA24E and KA24DE. Those motors don't have no power. I've had a lot of 240s in my day, but not a lot of 300ZX. So for the stock motor that the 300ZX has, it's a lot better than the stock 4-cylinder that a 240SX has, but it's not nowhere near as powerful as a stock HR motor. So I prefer the HR motor just because it has a hell of a lot more power and the 6-speed transmission. But for a cruiser, it's not that bad. I'm not sure which car I'm gonna keep. I'm more leaning to getting rid of the 300ZX, so I'll probably get some comments like, hey, how much for the 300ZX? You still have it? But usually when people comment on the videos, the car's are already gone. But I'm for sure gonna keep the 350Z. That car I'm building to represent my channel. If anyone does any type of vinyl or custom logo work, hit me up. That way you can help me out, get some my YouTube logo on the car somewhere, and then I can help promote you through my channel. So that's what's up next for this car, along with finding the front bumper and repairing the quarter panel. But thank you guys for watching this video. 300ZX, 90s, 2000s, 350Z, similar cars, rear-wheel drive chassis, manual transmission. I appreciate everyone checking out my videos. Check out all my older videos. I have quite a few here. Thanks for helping me out and becoming a YouTube partner. Everyone that's been on my channel before 1,000 subscribers, it's been pretty cool. Can't believe I'm making YouTube videos in the middle of the day now. Like, I'm trying to focus more on making videos for my channel. I really want to do this for a living, so only way I can do it without the subscriber support. I appreciate you guys 100%. But check out some of my other videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my content. I'll catch you guys on the next video. We'll see what else we can come up with. Until then, check out my other content, guys. Thanks for watching.